Hey folks, Frank the Pest Geek here. I'm going to show you a landscape we've been doing now for over a year that we restored their shrubs, specifically their Ixoras, large Ixoras, which were having major deficiency. People say, well, you got to use nitrogen, and you always have to use nitrogen in like 20. And we use nothing but bio-based products for fertilizers. We use micronutrients, which is what the plant needs, and then we use amino acids, sugar, carbohydrates, humic acid, and we make this combination of these products and we get spectacular results. Now, Miami-Dade is now a blackout county where you can't fertilize, and we've been blackout ready for 9 years. Let me show you the results we're getting for our clients. Check this out. Check out this lawn. There is less than 1% of weeds on this lawn. We use 66% less chemical than the average company to get the results. When we took it over, it was full of weeds. Check out that long of Ixoras in the back. Major problem they had was they had major deficiency. If you live in South Florida and you have Ixoras, you know you have major problems with deficiency. Let me show you these large Ixoras, how beautiful these things look. Yet they've never been fertilized with a granular fertilizer. We don't use nitrogen to produce these blooms. They will produce it naturally. They're insect and disease free. You're looking at these are brand new leaves coming out. And this is done with 100% natural insecticide. We control the mites. As you can see down here, there's a little bit of mite damage, but that's about it. The entire landscape looks really good. Let me show you around. Look at that. We have blooms. We don't have the necrosis, the color where it turns brown with the spots and these brown spots, which is a deficiency, not a disease. We don't have any of that. These right here get a lot of tip light. We control everything here with 100% natural spray on these shrubs. Check out on this side. I mean, every leaf is about perfect. This is almost picture perfect. I mean, you can't get this even in a nursery, guys. Let me show you. See here, and then we got a little bit of crinkling on the leaves. That's a little bit of mite damage. They do get it, but we spray these every 2 months. We don't spray these monthly. These are sprayed every 2 months. And check them out. Look at the bougainvilleas. They're blooming. Podocarpus, aphid free with 100% natural spray. You don't have any aphids on these podocarpus. They're picture perfect. On the lawn, you have a lawn that has virtually no weeds. This is about the only weed we're finding on it, that little piece right there. There's a couple of spots, but look at the Ixoras on this side. Your plants, 100% natural spray with micronutrients. We're using micros like magnesium, zinc, manganese. We got a little bit of curling, see it? That's normal, but otherwise, this is a great looking shrub for a natural every 2 month service on these shrubs. I would recommend always monthly on natural, but look at the results we're getting on bi-monthly. Here's a little bit of shredding. There's a little bit of damage. There it is, but the majority of the leaf looks great. The colors look great. I mean, from this here curb appeal, these look fantastic. See, folks, you can get spectacular results without having to resort to granular fertilizers or a cheap product like 20, which is rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, but it's terrible for the environment. So people say you can't get it unless you use those products. No, we've been using these products for almost 10 years now, getting spectacular results for our clients, and we've been starting testing almost 15 years ago. So you can get really good results compared to the traditional company with an eco-friendly, where we incorporate, yes, we do use some synthetics, but only when absolutely necessary. We do use herbicides only when necessary. We don't have to spray everything in the garden with a synthetic spray every single month to get the results. This is Frank the Pest Geek wishing you a pestacular day.